wanted to talk today about money, more specifically credit cards. Are you the type of person that has some and you don't use it because you're scared? Or are you the type of person you just avoid credit cards altogether? I wanted to explain why credit is not a bad thing, and a lot of times people will blame credit cards for their own habits, which need to be worked on and addressed. Now, if I was in a situation, like everybody knows, I'm in North Dakota now. Let's say I needed to get back to North Carolina, back home, for any type of emergency reason or just, in general. Let's say I was really, really broke. Let's say I had $30 to my name. Do y'all think I could get back home? Of course I can. I know you might be sitting scratching your head thinking to yourself, how the F is this dude about to be able to get home? That gotta be a 24-hour drive. How you gonna get home with $30? These, my credit cards. So now my car takes about $30 to fill up, give or take, depending on the gas prices. And I have about 1,800 miles, 17 and some change, to get from North Dakota back home. So now the $30, let's talk about it. The $30, first and foremost, I will make sure each one of these six motherfuckers right here has $1 on them in available credit. So that's $6. Now outside of that, the rest of the money is going to go for tolls. Now from where I'm at, you have to get through tolls in Illinois. Those are paid by plate, so they mail it to your house. Cool. Then you have tolls also going through West Virginia. So that's about $15.75, you know what I'm saying, give or take. So now where am I going with this story? I need 6 tanks of gas. And remember, I put $1 on each of these 6 credit cards. So now every time I have to go and fill my gas tank up, take a credit card and swipe that motherfucker at the pump. Now, I know this is probably cringeworthy to a lot of people. Like, dang, why he... Nah, I'm not doing that. Well, then, I will. I'm going to do it. If something happened, if they got skimming things at the gas pumps, just know I just know I'm covered. So now I gotta make the disclaimer. No, this is not financial advice. This is my own story time. This is what I would do in a certain situation. So now back to the story. Whatever. Say I got half a tank of gas. I'm gonna start driving. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get half a tank of gas. I could get from where I'm at. I could get into the Minnesota. I could cross the border in Minnesota. I'm gonna have to stop and fill up. This credit card, swoop, boom, throw that shit in the cup holder or whatever. Remember, it's $1 on there. It takes $1 to cut a gas pump on. And they have to process it and everything else like that. So with $1 of available credit, the gas pump will cut on. The only caveat, I just make sure that I fill my tank up, because now that credit card is null and void in this certain scenario. Fill up in Minnesota. Now I'm still driving. Boom. Whatever. Cool. I'm going to have to fill up again. you know, I might be on the other side of Minnesota. So next crack off, swoop, boom. Okay, cool. Now I'm driving. Blase, blase, blah. Now I'm going to be probably in Illinois before my tank runs out again. Next one, swoop, boom. Drive, go through the tolls. That's going to come through my mail. La, you know. Now, probably get to Ohio. Probably not even. I'm going to have to fill up while I'm go through Illinois, go south, whatever. I'm gonna be somewhere by the Indiana border. Swoop, boom. Go down through Indiana. Now go back east. Ohio. Okay, whatever. Swoop, boom. Now I'm gonna drive. Get through Ohio, cool. Now somewhere in West Virginia, now I have to start paying my tolls with cash, whatever. It's 3 tolls, $5.25 each. All right, cool. Boom, whatever the case. Sometime through West Virginia, gonna need to fill up again. Swoop, whoop, boom. That's my 6th credit card. And I'm good. Like that last tank of gas in West Virginia, I could make it back to my house in North Carolina. And I still had a few bucks, you know. I had a few bucks to maybe grab something to eat, you know, while I'm on that road, or a couple energy drinks, you know. So, in conclusion, we don't have to be scared of using credit. You know, it's there for a reason. And I just had a live the other day where I said, you want to be wealthy, do as the wealthy people do. Now, I know this wasn't a wealthy people move, but like, how else would I have made it back home if I was in dire needs? You get what I'm saying? Everybody take care, stay blessed, stay elevated. I see you in the next one. Salute.